And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. And going full steam ahead. I just want to make sure we have enough titanium. I think I sent some, yeah, I sent some titanium that way. Good. All right. So what I want to accomplish today is a little bit of crafting. I want to get the nuclear fuel cells up. And I want to get... I gotta concentrate for a second here. There we go. I need to replace those roads so I can clear these. Clean up the terrain a bit. All right. So yeah, I want to get the nuclear fuel cells up, and then I want to get those red army things, those armature things, to be able to sell, because we are really cutting in to our profitability at the moment, and that is hurting us in the long run. So I would like to get a system up and running here. Let's see. Don't want. This one is fine. Yeah, this orientation is good. Give ourselves a little bit of space here, because there's a lot of steel around here. So I want to make sure. Leave myself some space for that. All right, so that is pointing in right there. So we need to point in right in here. So this is going to be our... cell store. Bingo. Ready? And then we do the same thing kind of we always do. Route these around. Okay, so recipe block. Oops. Yeah, these things here. Basic components factory. 30 days. We need 36 of these. 36. So that's 3 rows of 6. No, 36. Ooh. Wow, that's going to be a lot. Like 36 of these? We need exactly 36 of them. That is 12, 20. That's 3 rows of 12. Wow. Okay. That's a thing. Oh man, these are 525,000 credits. So this is going to be new cell for arms. Destinations. Here. So I mean, it's just 2 ingredients, so that helps with the truck traffic. Trying to figure out how to fit 36 of these. See, how many can we get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. 12, 18. I don't know if we're going to be able to have 36 of these on one. That's a lot of crafting. I mean, that's 6 rows of 6. Now, if I were a smart person, 1, 2, I would do 3, right? I would do 3 groups, or 2 groups. Like this, and basically replicate this over here. Separate, let's do a couple squares. Fuel cell store 1, 1. Fuel cell store 2, 1, 2. Oh. Like that. Okay, now we need another set. Basically mirror this exact thing. I wish I could just copy and paste, but it is what it is. Let's just double check. I know I said it, but you know, my brain is just like, The other thing we could do, of course, is double all of these. I mean, it radically increases the amount of pollution they generate, but I don't know if we worry about that. You know, 100 here, upkeep doubles exactly, production time halves, which is what it's expected, but pollution like quadruples from 7.2 to 28.6. That's at least a quadrupling of, oh yeah, of course, 400%. Duh. So, which is actually not 100. That's interesting. 7.2 times 4 would be 28.8, not 28.6. Weird. So I could double all of these if we just don't care about pollution. It basically costs you the same amount. Should I do that instead? I'm thinking I should, because this is going to be, logistically speaking, a nightmare. To try to split my goods down the line. So we're going to go 200% all the way down the line. And I can do, I'll just do, let's see. I'll just take care of them really quick. I can fast forward this too. I haven't done that in a while. All right. So now that those are all maxed out, we want, of course, to send some stuff in here by train. But we're also going to need to move stuff by air. All right, so that'll save me a little bit of money just in raw building construction. And we'll get the same amount of production out of it. All right, so this is where all of our Hoda is going. And so we want to tie this rail into here. The other things that you're going to need are going to be the thorium rods from up here thorium rods, which we have an abundance of already. We have a train stop up here, but this... I mean, we could make that work. I mean, it is possible. We're going to need so many down there, though. Yeah, and the rail is going to take, like, a lot of space. Although I could sneak it right in by this road. Probably sneak it. I might be able to make that work. Let's try to make it work. All right. So we need to swap this top here. Needs to go into the bottom here, right? Because this is going to leave here as a supply. And it's going to want to come in here. Yeah, and then this one's going to leave here empty and want to return into the bottom. So, yeah, we need to swap these out. So let's get... And I want to do this. I want to do it as cleanly as possible. So we're gonna basically... Oh, come on. Yeah. Go here. Oh, come on. I know you want it to be less finicky than that. So we're gonna have these cross. Okay, on second thought. Bulldoze that and that. Okay, so this top is going to be one on the bottom here, which is right. I mean, that's almost perfect. I just dialed this out. Can you please be a little bit more graceful than that? Yeah, because this bottom one is going to come out, and it's going to be on the top over here. Now, no, I want to track bridge. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Hoda over to here. Via train, send 40 and wait till you can send a full train or something akin to that. Now, the tough part is going to be this little train guy here. This is going to be so icky. I don't like this at all. Like, we could easily do that. Something like that. A little bit better, and we separated the tracks. All right, so this is going to send out thorium rods, I think, from here, from this bottom one. No, maybe from the top one. I think the red is the out, right? It's saying do not enter here because that's the output. So the red is the output. So this is the top. I really wish there were like arrows or some other icon here. Though this is just red and green that could be interpreted 50 different ways. So I think, yeah, the top one here is going to need to go into the bottom one here, because these are oriented the exact same way. Okay, and they need to go in the opposite sides. So the bottom one here needs to go in the top one here, so on and so on. So if we just not care about that at all for now, and we want to just skirt this. Okay. Need to come down in here. Let's get a bridge. I'm going to keep these separate as long as possible, because these are going to be some... It's going to be a busy set of track here. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming down this line. Alright, let's bring you down as far as we can. Plus, I mean, it's really not... It's not any more inconvenient to have 2 tracks coming down here than it is to have, you know, 1 track. So, I'm not too worried about it. Road bridge. Let's, our nice sculpted road here. We need to connect that up. Connect that up. Clear that. Okay. Remember, in the future, all rivers are going to be squared off like this. It's just how it's going to be. Because, oh man, autosave, just worst timing ever. I think games should detect if you're actively doing something. Like if you are really actively doing something, those autosaves should be like, they should just wait a moment and be like, okay, let's wait until they're not doing something. Because you can detect when the mouse is, like, working. Alright, even though it's not perfect. Really? You're going to be that finicky about... Okay, I see how it is. Alright. So, that allows me to square off my bridges. I think this is where I want to be. We want to come in as close to this as possible. We're gonna separate these a little bit here. Like so. All right, so again, the bottom one here is the inside and needs to connect to the top one here. So that's ideal. That is absolutely perfect. The bottom one needs to connect to the bottom one, or the other side. The outside one needs to connect to the bottom one. Words. It's like that. All right, now I can send these down here via train and send like 40 of them and make sure they're good to go. So let's make sure that I did this right. Hey, the train is actually running, and that's a good sign. You know, if the train the train leaves when it's good to go, so that's a good sign that we did it right. So let's get the thing down here. Moving 12 at a time. All right, this is going to jumpstart a whole lot of trucks. Missing input, blue laser. What? Okay, you've got input. Bio LEDs. I should have exactly the right amount of crafting up here. I don't know why. It might be a little wonky because it might be a little wonky because of the limit I put here. We don't have like just-in-time shipping because if I were to send, you know, it's that cost 17,000 no matter how many the ship is actually carrying. So I might as well make sure that it's full when it actually goes. All right, I think thorium rods are back up and running. It's like we have just a few that are still a little bit overstuffed. You can see there's still like one or two here and there. But that will... We should have even amounts. All right. And I might as well hook this up to the network while I wait. In case some criminal decides to try to extort me, I'm going to have an actual good supply of fuel cells. All right. The other thing I wanted to accomplish today was to get something along the lines of the auxiliary arms ready to go. That must be an advanced. No. Auxiliary arm extension. Replicator. No. Robotics. That's got to be it. Yes. So these cyber limbs, that's what this is. Cyber limb is right here, and we are full and glorious. And now we have auxiliary extension. So this is a robotics factory, and we are going to want a few of these. We have plenty. We're making 36 power cells a month. We don't need all 36 of those, so let's do... If we do 10, right? If we do 10 of these, that's 5 each of the arm itself. Structural disassembler, etc., etc. I do believe that's under advanced component. Structural disassembler, that's 60-day craft. So yeah, I think 5 each of these. Verta something. Verteron, 5 of these. So yeah, 10 of these auxiliary arms will be plenty. And I'm actually producing way more cyber limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm actually producing 12 of these. So we might as well produce 12 of these as well. Use up all of that capacity, and that'll use 12 power cells a month. leaving us 24 power cells a month in surplus. So this is going to be glorious. Right there. You are going to be ox arms. Okay, and we're going to want one of you. And right there, I think. No. It was right there, but I don't want to do it right there. I'm going to do it right here. So, Ox Arms, destination, Cyberlimb store. So we have 12 of these, and I thought 12 of these would probably do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With a normal road coming off of here. Huh. Okay. So we could join these two up. Oh, I really don't want to do that though. You saw what happened last time, because a lot of these are inside of here, and they're all going to want those cyber arms. And I really don't want them coming over here to grab the cyber arms. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to do this airship full. Just all of the cyber limbs coming over here. I mean, it's not that far, but it's still 8,000 credits. I mean, it's like a base cost of 8,000, and then it just goes up from there. So yeah, we're bleeding a lot of money here, but we are so close to crafting what we want. All right, so now we need some power cells over here via airship. And we want 24 of those. Basically enough for 2 cycles of 12 apiece. All right, now all of these should be good to go. All right. Cyber limbs. Oh. This is going to be ox arms. Yeah. There we go. Those are named the same. I don't know if that I don't know if that mattered. Why are we not getting any ox arms over here? Seriously. Why is that a thing? We're set to Zeppelin. Like what is going on here? Why is this not delivering to where it needs to go? Is there an error somewhere? Oh, go away. Storage is full. Yeah, I get that. Min kept. Missing input. Red laser and blue. Why are suddenly all my lasers missing bio LEDs? That doesn't make any sense. That should be perfect matching there. So I'm not sure what is going on here. What is going on here? Why is this not sending anything over to here? I'm at a complete loss. $13 tiles. Let's clear that. You here, Zeppelin. Max. Maybe I had to put a limit on it? No. I am at a complete loss here. Why this is not working? This makes no sense. Maybe it's just too short of a flight or something? I really don't want to hook these up, but if I have to, I have to. Yeah, now they're all going to go over here to try to grab the things that they want. But hopefully, yeah. See, now we have trucks moving for some. I don't know. That was weird. That was really weird. It just wasn't liking that at all. That's very bizarre. Outgoing products. I can't turn off outgoing products. I could turn off specifically the arms. But that's just tedious. I don't really want to do that. All right. So at least we have auxiliary arms being made now. Excellent. Didn't quite get as far as I wanted to. That was really confusing. It did not like that short of a distance. I really do hate connecting all these, but it is what it is. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.